What's up everyone, TechCloud here, and in this video I'm going to unbox the LG G4. My particular G4 is the dual SIM model and this one is the brown leather version, and it comes with the free Bluetooth headset, the HBS 800 from LG. I will not unbox and show you this headset in this video because this video will become too long, and I will unbox the headset in some other video. On the box it says that it has the Qualcomm Snapdragon processor, the 808, it has the Quad HD screen, and it has the 16 megapixel f1.8 back camera, and the front camera is 8 megapixel. So let's open the box and let's see what is included in the box. Of course the box has the device itself. We will look at the device later on, and let's check out what is included in the box. It comes with the documentation, the 3000 mAh battery, the 1.8 ampere charger, and of course it comes with the micro USB cable. It comes with the earphone, which are branded similar to the Beats headphones, and it says LG on it, and the box of the headphone says Quad Beat 3 for some reason. So let's look at the device itself, and this is how it looks from the back. The main highlight of the back is the 16 megapixel camera with f1.8 aperture. It has the laser autofocus sensor, and it has the LED flash along with the heart rate monitor sensor. And on the back it also has the power and the volume up and down buttons. This will actually enable the LG to reduce the bezels on the sides, and that's why this device has a bigger screen to size ratio. The different type of leathers has different sort of feels. I also checked out the black one, but I settled for this one because I like that one more. And as you can see at the bottom right corner it says G4, and on the bottom left corner it has the speaker grill. Of course it has the stitching in the middle, which is very nice. On the front at the bottom it says LG with the big logo, and I'm not particularly a fan of it. And it has the speaker grill on the top, and it has a camera along with LED light and some sensors. On the top it has a secondary microphone along with the IR blaster, and at the bottom it has the micro USB port and the headphone jack, and as well as the main microphone. So let's remove the plastic from the front screen, and there is also plastic on all four sides. There is also plastic on the volume and the power button at the back. This is the spot which you can use to open the back cover so that you can install the SIM and the battery. Since this particular one is the dual SIM model, so one SIM goes here and one SIM goes here, and it takes a micro SD card over here. So this particular port actually serves for dual purpose, one for SIM and one for the SD card. It takes the micro SIM unfortunately. However, I have the jacket to convert my nano SIM into a micro SIM, so no issues. That's how you install the SIM, put the battery in, put the cover on the top of it, and make sure the cover is clipped properly from all four sides, and you are good to go. So let's turn on the device and let's see how the screen looks like. And at the moment actually I'm pretty impressed from the screen, because the blacks actually are pretty good for a LCD screen. And this is the LED light, as you can see over here. So let me turn off the light so that I can closely monitor the blacks, and still the blacks looks pretty good for a LCD screen. It is not a AMOLED screen, but the blacks are still looking very nice. That's something very nice to see, because usually the LCD screens are not very good in displaying the blacks. So the device has finished booting. Let me walk through the setup one by one. It will help the new users. you have to press the next over here. Here you can connect your device to Wi-Fi or the mobile network. Select your Wi-Fi network and input the password. Once you have entered the password, it will connect with the Wi-Fi router. Now you can press the next button. You can see the device is already connected with the 4G network. Pretty soon it will give you an option to migrate from your older Android device if it has the NFC and the newer version of Android. As you can see over here, you can just tap that device with this particular device and it will transfer most of your stuff into your new phone. But I'm going to set up the phone as a new device, so I will just skip this one. Here it is going to ask you about your Google account. Just input your email and the password and it is going to connect. As you can see, now it is connected to my Google account and it is giving me an option to restore from my other Android devices such as the Nexus 9. And I also have option to choose the number of apps that I want to install from Nexus 9 to over here. But I'm going to set up as a new device as I said earlier. So let's select that. And here I have option to set up the lock screen, or if I want I can skip it. But I'm going to actually select pattern as a lock screen security. You can choose the PIN and the password if you want. So just click next and select any pattern. I'm going to select any easy pattern, confirm it, and I have to make a backup pin lock as well in case I forgot my pattern. Let me make the world's easiest pin lock. You have an option to choose the amount of contents or the notifications that you want to display on your lock screen. At the end, you can select from all these Google services. I'm just going to leave the location services on and I'm going to turn off everything else over here, as you can see. And then I will press the next button. Now the device has been mostly set up and you have to press some I agree buttons. Of course, you have to agree in order to go further. Since this is a dual SIM device, so I can set up the smart forward feature where if I'm taking a call on one SIM and while taking that call I can receive the call from the SIM number 2 as well. So far I have only put in the SIM 1, so there is no SIM 2, so I'm going to skip this one. So here is the device all booted up, and as you can see it is updating the apps in the background, and also it is receiving some SMS, some settings and all that. And this is the weather widget from LG. These are the smart notifications that LG introduced with LG G3, and it is also available in LG G4. Although the device is still doing some work in the background, but still the device feels pretty snappy. And there is actually a lot of LG apps as well, but not as much as before. But still there are some, like for example this one, the LG Smart World, to update the LG apps. And you have the remote call, you have the quick remote, you have LG Health, LG Backup, and you have the internet browser, and you have the self broadcast and things like that. Of course, you have the Google apps as well that comes pre-installed with most of the Android phones, and these are the Google apps. And on the left here actually lives the smart bulletin, which will actually help you in many ways. If you want to enable the health features, you want some smart tips, you want calendar and other smart notifications that are living on left hand side. It is similar to what you have seen on Blink feed. Every now and then you will find these notifications pop up, which will help you sometimes, and sometimes it will be a little bit annoying. And it has the knock code, so you can double tap to turn on and off the screen. So let's look at the camera interface just quickly. I'm not going to go into the detail. It has the mode switch over here. It has the settings switch, as you can see over here. And it has the simple, auto and the manual mode. and that's how the manual mode looks like. I'm not going to go into the detail. I'm going to show you the manual mode in some other video. So that's how the settings look like. By default it is in the tab mode. If you want, you can switch into the list mode as well, and that's actually I'm going to do in a moment. And this is the available storage. As you can see, this is the 32 GB model, so the available storage is 21.8 GB. Of course you can install the SD card as well, and at the moment it came out of the box with the Android 5.1 Lollipop. Although the device came with the Snapdragon 808 instead of the Snapdragon 810, but the device does not feel laggy, and it's still pretty snappy. As you can see, if I open and close these apps, although these apps are not very heavy apps, but still it works very well. That's how the notification shade looks like. These are the toggle switch on the top, and you have the multi-user access also on the top right corner. And you have the display brightness control both in the auto and as well as in the custom mode. You have the volume control as well, and if you click on the gear item, you can control the volume of the multiple items. So guys, this was a quick unboxing and the setup of the LG G4. I hope that you have liked the video. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more videos like that. Take care, and I will see you later. Bye, and stay tuned for more coverage on LG G4.